Welcome to the United States. There's a lot of interesting things about this country and a whole lot to see. The U.S. is divided into 50 states and is the third biggest country in the world with 3.8 million square miles of land area. That's bigger than 3 Mexicos, 3 Colombias, and 3 Cubas combined. The U.S. is also the third biggest country in terms of population with 325 million people. There's a lot to explore because this fascinating country is filled with countless wonders and things to do.
You said it, Josh. Right now we're at Gonzaga University, which is in the northwestern region of the United States and in the state of Washington and the city of Spokane. We are students here at Gonzaga and we love to give you a tour of the school, but there's so much more to see in this country. Today you'll be joining us on a tour of the United States where we will be exploring specifically fun, interesting, and iconic attractions to visit while living in the United States.
To begin our journey, we will be going to Kansas City, home of the Royals MLB baseball organization. Right in the center of the United States, there's a state called Kansas, but Kansas City is actually not located in Kansas. It's actually right next door to the east in the state of Missouri. So let's go explore Kansas City and learn more about it.
Welcome to Kansas City, Missouri. This is where you will start your life in the United States. Kansas City lies right in the heart of the U.S. and is abbreviated KC. It's nicknamed the City of Fountains. KC has a population of over 480,000 people and is also home to 2 other professional sports organizations. These are the Kansas City Chiefs, the American football team, and the Sporting Kansas City Major League Soccer team. This was just a glimpse of KC, which is just one of thousands of exciting cities in this country. So let's explore more, starting with Anaheim, California, where Disneyland is located, which many people call the happiest place on earth.
Welcome to Disneyland and California Adventure, one of the most famous sets of theme parks in the entire world. They are located in the city of Anaheim in the state of California on the west coast of the United States. Anaheim is also the home of the Los Angeles Angels MLB team. Disneyland had only 18 attractions when it first opened in 1955, but today, combined with California Adventure, they have over 130 attractions including rides, restaurants, play areas, and more. The prices to go to these theme parks will vary year-round, and you can get your tickets online at their website or at the door. Now we will continue this tour by going to the world-famous Yellowstone National Park, so let's go to Matt.
Now we have arrived in the northern United States at Yellowstone National Park, located in the southwest corner of Montana and upper section of Wyoming. Yellowstone is an excellent place to view wildlife such as black bears, moose, buffalo, gray wolves, vultures, and bighorn sheep. Aside from this, Yellowstone is considered one of the most beautiful landscapes in the entire country. The scenery is amazing as there are large mountains, trees, geysers, and salt pools as well. But Yellowstone is just one natural wonder that this country has to offer. Another incredible tourist attraction is the Grand Canyon, so let's go take a look.
Welcome to the southwestern region of the U.S. in the state of Arizona. Here we are at Arizona's most famous landmark, the Grand Canyon. Not only is this marvel of nature thrilling to visit and to look at, but there are so many interesting things about it. It stretches 277 miles long and 6,000 feet deep at its deepest point, making it the largest canyon in the entire world. Isn't that incredible? But do you know what else is incredible? U.S. history. And the perfect place to experience this is at Mount Rushmore, so let's visit there next.
Here we are at Mount Rushmore, located in Keystone, South Dakota. Mount Rushmore is one of the most visited landmarks in the United States, getting over 3 million visitors per year. As you can see, it features 4 people, and these are very famous past presidents. There's George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. When the project finished construction in 1941, it costed nearly $100 million. But unlike Mount Rushmore, our next attraction didn't cost the U.S. anything. So let's visit the Statue of Liberty and find out why.
Welcome to the Statue of Liberty. Getting over 4 million visitors each year, it is arguably the most iconic landmark in the United States. It was given to the U.S. by France in 1886 as a gift and has found its home on Liberty Island right off the shore of New York City. This marvelous statue is viewed by many as the U.S. symbol of freedom and the American dream. The statue was originally made out of copper, but has turned green over time due to oxidation. You can enjoy the Statue of Liberty by going inside and climbing all the way up to the crown and enjoying a beautiful view. Now we are going to the last tourist attraction on our tour, So let's end on a high note by visiting one of the most iconic museums in the world, the Smithsonian Institution.
So now we are at the Smithsonian Museum in the capital of the United States, Washington, D.C. This is a historic building which includes millions of artifacts. It was founded by James Smithsonian and is currently the largest museum in the world. And interestingly, Smithson did not get a chance to see the United States as he never made it to this part of the world before he died in 1829. The museum was created as a trust by the President James K. Polk during the year 1846, and during 2017, over 30 million individuals toured the Smithsonian, and there is no monetary charge to visit the historical site. At all times, there is less than 2% of artifacts in the museum that are visible to people touring the museum, and now that we have looked through it multiple times, let's head back to Gonzaga University. Thank you so much for joining us today on a journey as we embarked around the country to look at a variety of excellent tourist attractions across the United States.
Hopefully this tour expanded your knowledge of this amazing country and helped you learn more about fun places to visit while you're in the U.S.
While these attractions are spread out across the country, each offers an entirely different experience and are a great way to spend vacation when you're not playing baseball.
Thanks again for joining us.
Go
Go
Royals!
Go Royals!